Hello everyone, this is my second video that I'm doing for the month of March. If you're watching one of my videos for the very first time, my name is Adrienne and I love to empower other moms to provide a safe and healthy environment for their kids. I love to support them through homeschooling. I have a whole nother channel where I talk about homeschooling stuff, and then I also love to share ways to live toxin-free. So this week's video, I'm going to be talking about having a toxin-free clean. And I found this quote by this person, I hope I don't butcher her name, Marina Abramovic, I guess. She's a performing artist, and she said, "We are used to cleaning the outside house, but the most important house to clean is yourself," which we never do. And how true is that? I know as a busy homeschooling mom, my needs and my things that I have to do for myself always come last, the bottom of the list. When the kids are in bed and I'm exhausted from the day's activities, that's when I attempt to do what I need to do for myself. So I can definitely identify with what she is saying. So we are going to jump into looking at cleaning products. I am super passionate about this because this was actually the first area that we explored in our home when we started to ask some really tough questions about what we had always done. My kids are playing outside. I don't know if you could hear that background noise. So, distraction, right? Squirrel. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So we were thinking that we were on a healthy road, and we were thinking that we were doing everything we could. We were about to bring our first baby into the world, and we just started to sit back and ask ourselves questions. Well, why am I buying this to spray on my counters when it says if it's ingested, call it poison control? And why am I cleaning with this ingredient that it's linked to all of these things, right? There's so many problems and so many side effects from your standard cleaning ingredients. It was mind-blowing, honestly. So I was very taken aback, very shocked, and honestly disgusted that I was cleaning all of our things with these ingredients. So this is definitely an area, if you have not looked into, I promise you want to check it out. So I want you to look at a couple things first. Just know that there are lots of companies that pay millions and millions of dollars for marketing, okay? So they have whole teams that do all kinds of marketing research, and they study the consumer, and their main focus is their bottom line, right? How much they can make based off of the sales of their products. So they're going to do things to appeal to consumers. So there are things called marketing claims. Things that they can say on their label that are not necessarily regulated that could trick the consumer. Words like natural are not regulated. Any company can put natural on their labeling, and there's no regulation or things telling them they can't do that. So instead of looking for those kind of claims, greenwashing is another thing. Lots of companies have switched to these earth tones and green in their label because we associate green with natural, right? So they're kind of tricking our mind to think, oh, this is a nice product just because of the color. There's lots of studies on colors and all that, but I will not get into that in this video. I'm trying to stay on track. It's fascinating when you look at fast food chains and the colors that they choose and how that affects foods that we eat. Anyway, staying on track, cleaners. So instead of looking for those claims that aren't regulated, I want you to check for warnings and ingredients and not those claims. So you're looking for things that might alert you that there are really harmful ingredients. Calling the poison control if ingested is one warning that I just saw all the time, and I guess I was just desensitized to it. So ingredients are other things